the blow-off valve sound. Insanity. So hello people, this is Moscarblog and in front of me is a great car, the Ferrari 296 GTB, and this car is actually more powerful than the 812 Superfast with a V12, and this thing here only has a V6. And this thing puts out 830 horsepower. Why? Because this is a hybrid, but this is the crazy one. The SF90 has four-wheel drive, and this thing here is only rear-wheel drive. So this thing is super edgy to drive. So let's see how it will go. So in today's review, I will show you the interior, the exterior, and then take it out for a drive. So let's start here. At the front, we have these lights here, and they are splitted. They have like a hole in them, as you can see. And I think it looks good. It looks SF90 similar, but it looks like a baby brother. The hood looks really similar to the one of a Ferrari 488, and this is the successor of the 488 actually. So that's why the hood looks super similar. I think the front looks super nice. It really looks nice. It looks like a baby SF90 mixed with a 488. But this thing doesn't drive like a baby SF90. This thing drives like hell, and you will see that in a second. One thing I really like about the new Ferrari 296 is that new Ferrari key it has. Look at it. This is the key. This thing here is the key. It looks so nice. And let's check out the side profile here, because wow, I really love this thing. It looks small from the front, but from the side it's actually a pretty large car. We've got beautiful rims on it. They just look so nice. The carbon ceramic in yellow, Scuderia emblem. And these are the new door handles. You just have to put your finger in like this, and then you can open it up. So people, but before we move on to the back, I have to show you the front of the 296. It's so large. It's actually, I'm so surprised. Just look at this here. You could fit so many suitcases in here. It's unreal. This is such a big trunk, whatever. This is so massive. Let's now go to the back, talk about the back, and then talk about the inside, because there's a lot to talk about. So people, moving on to the side and the back of this car, let's check out the back tires, their measurements. This thing here has at the back 305 and 20 inches. It looks super good. What I love about the Ferraris is that the back brake caliper looks like a front brake caliper. It's just so massive and nice looking. And let's now move on to the back, because this looks actually pretty nice. Look at this center mounted exhaust, these super new modern lights. They just look so nice, these new Ferrari lights. I think they took the design language from the Roma here. Center mounted exhaust, super massive diffuser, Ferrari written there. I can have a look inside of the cabin, which is nice. And I just like the shape of it. It just looks so nice from the back. So let's now jump inside and talk you through the inside. After that, take it for a drive. Before we go onto the inside, you have to check this out. We can see the engine through here. This is a really dark glass. It's like a privacy glassing, but we can see the engine through here. That's a Ford GT starting up, which I also reviewed. We can see the beautiful engine here and some hybrid cables. So people, let's jump inside. People, what I love about Ferrari in the supercar scene, their interiors are just so nice. Leather, Alcantara, it just looks so insanely good. Ferrari doorstep here, and everything else is like a cloth Alcantara-like finish. And let's jump inside and discuss the new infotainment and stuff like this, because I don't really like this. But check out these beautiful leather seats. They look so good. We know nothing else from Ferrari. They always do perfect seats. So people, we need to have a talk. Everything in this car basically is touch, except the indicators and some average stuff. I have to start the engine with touch. Then I will get some silly animation. And then I have like hybrid mode and a performance mode and stuff like this. I don't even know how to lower the climate. How do I do this? Yeah, now I'm... What? Go down! Oh, here and off. What am I doing? I'm so sorry, people. I'm sorry, Ferrari. That was my fault. So, indicator, which is touch. Everything here is also digital. As you can see, we can change the screens. If we press home here, if it would work, now we can press the home here, And we have so many different stuffs. Look at this. Look at this. I really like it. It's super, super new and modern. There is so much features. But we know Italian infotainment systems. We know them. Can we change the dials? That would be really interesting. The touch is super sensitive. And yeah, I don't know people. This is just, let's talk about the rest. The climate is also touch. We have this now, like in the Roma, automatic, manual, and then it's like, there's like a stripe, like a shoot. You see this? Like a laser going down. Reverse, launch control. SOS. Our beautiful passenger display. I love this on Ferraris. Passenger display, 296 GTB. The best materials, of course. Also leather roof lining. And the beautiful steering wheel. It looks so, so good. Weird feeling paddle shifters. They feel cheap, I'm being honest. And they feel weird compared to like in an A12. A12 has such a satisfying click, but this really doesn't. Carbon, matte carbon, beautiful LED shift lights. And also here, everything like camera and lift system. Everything is touch, if it would work now. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It looks super cool. It has so many features now. It is absolutely modern and insane. They've put a lot of thoughts into this, but I don't know about it. So people, let's now get a sound check and then take this thing out for a drive. I can't wait. So let's do this here. And it's doing a pretty well job, even though the engine is cold and stuff. There is no lagginess in the shift or clunkiness. It's just, oh, this is stiff. Wow, I did not expect it to be that stiff, but the street there was very bad. I'm curious how this thing will drive in the electric mode actually. Let's turn this indicator off. Yeah, this is really nice currently to drive, and I'm charging it right now, as you can see here. I have to brake here, we have a red light. Oh yes, we have the carbon fiber shift pedals actually. Those are an €1,500 extra option. I didn't know that, but I think the steel ones feel better. Why is it turned off now? Now I'm driving electrically. It's charged enough for me to go electric, which is actually super crazy. We've just driven a kilometer. Look at this. Completely electric. Now it turned on. Yeah. However, I'm currently on my way to the Autobahn. Put it now to the performance mode and sport. So we have a little bit more exhaust noise and aggressiveness. It's so much louder now. Oh my goodness. Yes, so much louder now. It has like an intake noise. It's super fast actually, even already. I'm currently on my way to a de-restricted Autobahn section, so we can see how this 296 will perform. Let's give it now a little bit of throttle here, so let's go. Wait a second, let's go now. Wow, what a pull this has. 170 already. This is insane. Wow, what a car this is, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's warning me because of the people on the left. If someone's in my dead angle or in my blind spot, it's warning me. Look at this. This thing goes properly. What a pull this has. Full throttle, first time. Oh my god, this is so strong. 250, oh my god. 270, 280, need to brake. Wow. Oh my gosh, the 296 is so fast. What is this? This is insane. This is 812 levels fast actually. There wasn't even race. What a car this is, ladies and gentlemen. Sound, listen. Does this sound like a V6 to you? Full throttle. Such a strong pull. To brake here. This is so fast and strong. The shifts are so aggressive in the race. Does this sound like a V6 to you? Be honest to me. To me it surely doesn't, and I'm charging the battery. I have now so much battery. I started with 0. This is so cool. It's charging whilst I'm braking and using the combustion engine. Wow. Let's put into the manual here. Full throttle. Oh, what a pull this is! The V6 goes to 8,000 RPMs. That's 300. That was 300 like it's nothing. Wow. That was 300 just like that. What is this? The power is unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. And the blow of valve sound, insanity. Oh, well, let's give it throttle here. Oh, it slipped. Oh, this is so insane. It slipped a little. Oh, scary. 830 horsepower rear wheel drive. It's not a joke. Listen, it sounds like a baby A12. So what I can tell you about the 296 GTB is that it's clearly no entry-level Ferrari. This thing drives like the top models. It's 812 levels fast. It even sounds super similar. It's got that intake noise. I am really a big fan of hybrids. Some people don't like them. I like them because you still have the combustion engine, but you have way more boost, and you can turn it into the electric only mode, which I can do now for 10 kilometers, by the way. I've charged it that much in this little Autobahn driving. 10 kilometers, there you go. It's absolutely insane, this technology. Let me put it into the e-drive for you here. Isn't that crazy? Let's give it full throttle in the e-drive. It moves. It moves. It gets you from A to B. Well, that's about it. But it's okay. I'm sitting in a Ferrari and I'm driving it electric. Isn't that crazy? What days have come? Yeah, I know the LaFerrari has been out a lot, but the LaFerrari is basically unattainable for most people. This thing, way more people can afford this than a LaFerrari. And this is just so cool. The suspension is also fairly decent. It's stiff, of course, it's a Ferrari, what do you expect? But I could daily this. I could daily this for sure. I really love Ferraris because they have that daily drivability. They really have it. A12, the best daily driving supercar in the world. Compare that to an Aventador or something like this. It's trash. The Aventador is trash compared to the A12. This thing here, it's perfect. You could daily drive this, you could daily drive the A12. So people, let's go. It's de-restricted here again. Let's see what this 296 beauty will do again for us. This is not full throttle, of course, but it still moves faster than many sports cars in full throttle. Listen to that blow off. Sounds so good. Even in lower RPMs especially. And I can instantly feel that electric boost. So I have instant power and torque like in a naturally aspirated super big engine like the A12 would be. This feels so similar to the A12. Driving wise, this feels so similar. This is unbelievable. Yeah, now you're moving when I have to take my exit. So people, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Until then, goodbye.